Alrighty, what is going on everyone? So about a week ago, the WWE 2K YouTube channel officially released an entrance, and that was the Samoa Joe entrance. I haven't seen it, so I'm not going to talk about it. But what I did see was 2 days ago they released the entrance of WWE superstar Buddy Murphy. So let's talk about that one. So you may be wondering why I haven't yet seen the Samoa Joe entrance, and that's because 1, I'm not really a big fan of him, and 2, in the wise words of Scott Steiner,
he's fat!
Nah, I'm kidding, I don't have a problem with Samoa Joe. It's like, he's there, he's doing his thing. It's kind of like him and AJ Styles. I'm kind of getting sidetracked. Him and AJ Styles, they're there, they're doing their thing. Not really interested in them. Like, good on them, they're doing cool matches and shit, but yeah. But anyway, back to Buddy Murphy. Big Match Murphy. Australian Kenny, as everyone on Reddit's calling him. Fucking agree with that. I mean, I haven't seen a Kenny Omega match, but I've heard that he's like the second best wrestler. Obviously with Shane McMahon being the best in the world. Once again, in classic Kyle Evans fashion, I got sidetracked, so let's talk about the Buddy Murphy entrance. One thing I noticed that isn't sort of Buddy Murphy related, not only do they now have Greg Hamilton as the ring announcer, but he also leaves a break after saying one fall for the crowd to chant. I don't know why they started chanting one fall. I think it started in UK shows. Don't quote me on that. I mean, I haven't even seen a fucking Kenny Omega match, so don't come to the Kyle Evans channel for top quality research. I don't do that shit. I just watch things and go, hey, that's about it. But now it is time to talk about the main topic of this video, and this video has had like 50 side parts, but this is the main part. Buddy Murphy in this game looks fucking ridiculous in a good way. It is so goddamn good to see him in a game again, because we saw him in 2K16 and 17 when he was in NXT, and I think he was also paid DLC, and we saw him then, he had the long hair, he was in the team with Blake, I think it was, yeah. Blake and Murphy, he was Murphy, so the other guy must be Blake. He was in the NXT tag team with Blake and they were paid DLC, and then for some reason in 2K18 and 19, he just wasn't in it. I mean, 19, he was like fucking destroying the 205 Cruiserweight division, and 2K were just like, let's not have him in it for some reason. But he's in the main roster, he's in the video games, he has Dubstep Cowboys as his theme. Apparently he changed it a couple of weeks ago to something not as good, but he's got Dubstep Cowboys, and that song is fucking lit, fam. But it's just absolutely insane to see how far Buddy Murphy has come, and you may be wondering, how do you know where he started? Well, when my brother and I were like super young, like I think we were 8, well I mean one of us would have been 8, I think I was 8, he was 12, when we were like, you know, wee little dudes, we used to go to PCW. And if you don't know what PCW is, well, PCW stands for Professional Championship Wrestling. It's actually gotten, you know, I don't know how much traction it's got now, but it's also quite fairly big now. Not big, it's good now. But when we went, it was so low budget. It was like the standard stereotypical, like in a school hall with 5 people watching. When we were 8 and 12, it was like such a low budget thing. No one really went. He was really skinny, he had like shiny silver pants, his name was Matt Silver. And then we stopped seeing them for about 4 years and then went back to PCW, and it was like a big event. It was in a completely different place, still the same name, but it was sort of a different vibe. We didn't know who was going to be there. And then the announcer says, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Silver. And we're like, oh, we remember Matt Silver, the skinny little guy, you know, scrawny dude with the silver pants. And then this dude rocks up and we're like, what the fuck happened? So then skip ahead around 6 to 7 years, me and my brother went to Super Showdown and saw him win the Cruiserweight Championship in the MCG in Melbourne, Australia, where we used to see him, not in the MCG obviously, but in Melbourne, Australia, where he grew up. It was fucking crazy. I didn't cry, shut up, fuck you, you cried. So yeah, when I said it was cool to see how far he's come, that's the story. My brother and I used to see him when we were 8 to 12, in like a school hall. He was in like silver pants, he was a scrawny little guy. I say he was a scrawny little guy in comparison to what he is now, but like he was a scrawny little kid, and then 4 years later we see him as a fucking big scary guy, and then 6 years later we see him in the MCG in Melbourne, Australia, win the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Now he's in a video game, and he's in the main roster beating Daniel Bryan and having matches with Roman Reigns. Dude's a fucking legend. So yeah, those are my thoughts on not only Buddy Murphy is just a wrestler, but just him being in the video game. Him being in the video game, the graphics look good. I'm probably more inclined, well yeah, I am more inclined to buy it now because it's got Buddy Murphy, so that's fucking fantastic. The game still might be shit. Still waiting for my career mode because, you know, that's kind of the main reason that I love WWE 2K19. Actually, no, I don't love WWE 2K19. I love my career, which I still haven't beaten because I'm a fucking idiot. So thank you all for watching this video. I do have a video planned for WWE 2K19 glitches before the release of 2K20, so hopefully I get that done in time. This is also my first video uploading and editing in Premiere Pro, so if the quality is either really good or really shit, it's because I either know what I'm doing or I've fucked up and haven't figured out how to fix it and I've just uploaded it anyway. So thank you all for watching this video. Wishing me luck on the editing of this. So yeah, thank you all for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys.